Shut up and sit down.
So we got through check-ins. We went to Target to get a couple random things like a box fan and some different sheets, just so we don't stain the Airbnb sheets, or I don't stain. And I'm in the car now. We're gonna go get groceries for Christina because we didn't do that yesterday. And then I have meal one here, which is egg whites, 1 egg, and some asparagus. And then I have my supplements packed in my Batman box. And I've gone through a liter and then my greens drink this morning. And I'm gonna finish this gallon, which is probably another, at least a liter. And then try to get in another gallon in the day. And then after 4, we'll start cutting water down. So, tanning isn't until 4, but we're gonna have to go get Christina around 3, something like that. So I just need to shower and get ready, like do my hair, clean my hair prior to the tan. But otherwise, like, not super packed schedule, which is really, really nice because being on a time frame for everything starts adding some stress. Also, hadn't been able to go to the bathroom, but we had success this morning, so feel like everything is headed in the right direction. Feeling good. You gotta poop. I mean, it just is what it is. So, having my Starbucks coffee with adaptogen in it, and stevia, no syrup. I cut out syrup, condiments, and stevia is really like the only artificial sweetener I'm doing right now. And I'm gonna limit that to like 4 packs a day. That's it. Just to like limit any kind of potential digestive distress. So that's where we're at. Gonna eat this meal and we're gonna go to Publix and then I'll show you what we do after. So we made a couple store runs. We went to Target and I got some sweats for the tan because I forgot to bring black pants. This shirt is pretty cool, but I got it for my hair to dry my hair in and then it's cool to wear. And then I got some masks for everyone. These before the show and then I got one for after the show to get all that freaking makeup out of my system. And then this is my competitor packet. So I was 130. Competitor 130 at the last show and I'm 180 at this show. Pretty excited. Got some vodka for tonight and then these cute little ones. I only get like 1 to 2 shots tentatively, but you know, you gotta go big and we might have fun. Otherwise, we went to Publix and Harris Teeter and just got some groceries. Nothing really exciting, pretty much the same stuff. Rice, meat, avocados. So right now I'm just heating up some rice in the microwave so we have it prepped. Last night I cooked a bunch of fish. So I just like literally, these are really thin cod pieces. So it was like 10 minutes in the oven at 375 with some mixed seasoning and salt. So we've got the fish, I seared some tuna, the ground beef for Travis, and ground turkey for Travis. And then I have flank steak and filet mignon for me. And a bunch of asparagus cooked. I didn't have a bowl, so I used this. And then white rice, and I'm making more eggs. Produce wise, we've got grapefruit, avocado, lemon, and blueberries. Bacon, hopefully for tomorrow. Some chicken for Travis and maybe for me after the show. Ground beef for Travis and Christina. Yogurt for Christina. Goodies for after the show. These giant fat and weird cookies that I didn't have last show because they came in late. Blueberry muffins for hopefully tonight. And some asparagus. So we are locked and loaded. Got our egg whites. Feeling pretty good about everything. I think we are pretty much set. It's nice to feel like everything is prepared. And we're just gonna chill. We have to go get Christina at 2:30, but everything's ready. So I'm sending Coach pictures after every meal now. and he'll kind of like make changes as needed through the day. So today is more exciting, a little bit more tentative. That's our word of the day. Everything is tentative based on how I'm looking, but I was able to go to the bathroom, which is huge, and I feel better because it had been a couple days, which can happen on prep, but you really don't want to let it become a problem, especially before you start cutting water, because then it's going to be even harder to go, especially as your routine has changed, sleep has changed, you might be kind of stressed, you're in a new environment. You want to make sure things are moving ahead of time. So I'm glad I gave him a little bit of notice on that and we got things moving. So I feel like everything's coming together really well. I'm just gonna work on some client plans now and chill until 2:30. I'll have my next meal, which is going to be the following. So I'm gonna do 115 grams of fish, 85 grams of avocado, and 7 asparagus. Super exciting until tonight when I possibly get a burger. So I'm feeling like I will. I'm like still very dry and hard, so that's good. I want to be able to fill out a little bit. Ideally, I want to be filling out throughout the day, but I'm excited to potentially get a burger and a muffin tonight because that really worked well before the last show. It was just nice to have like a good meal, and then I went into the morning and had another like really solid breakfast. So I'm hoping we just kind of roll with the same plan, but you know, we'll take things as they come, and right now it's all about just coming in looking the best. So once you decide that your primary goal is to look your best and feel your best, food choices don't become so emotional anymore. And I think that's one of the best things I've learned through this prep. And it's one thing that I feel like clients who come to me, they think it's all about the food, but more on a physical level. But I really think that you benefit just as much by mentally coming to terms with how you deal with food, being honest with yourself with when you're choosing things emotionally, and learning how to make decisions based on performance and how you feel, and developing that relationship with food where you can start to eat intuitively because you trust yourself and you know your body, and you still enjoy the food and you still find pleasure in it and you can still have fun with it, but it isn't like an emotional stressor anymore, and it isn't emotionally driven. So that's one thing I've really learned through this prep. And I'm just really glad that my relationship with food has improved so much, because that's a huge change from where I've been previously. So I think that'll set me up really well for this reverse, which I'm trying not to focus on right now because I gotta focus on prep. Almost there, guys. We are 24 hours out from prejudging, which is crazy to think about. It is 12, we'll go to the airport, 2:30. Tan at 4, and then tentative from there. Let's do it. So it's been about an hour since I ate, and I just sent Coach photos, update photos, and I also sent a posing video. So he said, looking good, we're gonna keep things the same for the next meal. I'll show you the photos here. So feeling good, feeling a little fuller than this morning. So just as a comparison, this morning's photos versus now, you can tell I look a little bit more defined now. The lighting is different, but I'm filling out a bit. So I was pretty flat here on the left. Since I've had some food, you can start to see a little bit more definition, a little bit more fullness, which is cool to see after only a couple meals. So I'm also getting posing feedback from him as well. Okay, so we're at the airport. Just gonna have my supplements. I've got Morpho Drive and Morpho Prime, sugar control and nutrient partitioning, digestive enzymes. So got that, and then I'm having asparagus, avocado, fish, and rice this meal. So similar to the last meal, just added the rice. Still like pretty low protein, 115 grams of fish. That seems to be the trend, is decreasing protein, increasing fat, and then slowly increasing carbs through the day. So it's pretty exciting. This smells delicious. I'm gonna eat this now, and then we're getting Christina from the airport, and then we'll head to tanning soon thereafter. So, time to eat. I'm back. Got my full tan on. Thanks to Liquid Sun Rays. They got it done pretty fast. So, just doing a coat today, and then in the morning there will be touch-ups twice. So I'm going to have my next meal, which is meal 4. Coach said to have as planned. So I'm having 115 grams of filet mignon and 2 chocolate rice cakes, which last time I ate the filet mignon on top of the chocolate rice cakes and it was fire. So I'm about to do that again. Super simple meal, but it's actually delicious. So this is what prep has come to. Chocolate and steak. Sounds super fancy, but when the chocolate is a chocolate rice cake and the steak is filet mignon cut up with scissors. I mean, I don't know how fancy that is, but we're gonna roll with it. So Kelsey's here. Kelsey, what do?
I bring guns to fights.
She brings guns to fight. What does your shirt say? She's wearing a Young Life shirt. Just rocking like a fucking 45.
It's a 9mm thing.
These are my friends, guys.
Of course those people walk by and I'm just like...
Yeah, but like you have the look like it's definitely a water gun. No offense.
A little BB gun.
Kelsey broke into the Fat and Weird cookies. This is the Yippee-Ki-Yay. It's gingerbread, and if I get close enough, you can definitely smell it. Oh my god. Can you take a bite for the gram? Oh, man, I love friends who are so supportive of my diet. It's time for meal 5. So, 115 grams of fish on top of chocolate rice cakes. Kelsey loves my food choices at all times. As she eats her cat food, plant-based burgers. Let me eat my fish in peace.
Save the animals.
Save the animals. This fish is saved by this rice cake. It has never had an experience like this, I assure you. This is really just the meal leading up to the meal I want. This is not exciting, but it is what it is, and it's still carbs, so I'm decently happy. And hopefully next is a burger. So you mean to tell me you're gonna judge my fish and chocolate rice cake, and you're gonna eat this dry ass piece of ground up plant meat by itself without any condiments? Oh my god.
Bone apple tea.
I was telling Kelsey about my nails, but she's actually a beauty influencer, so she was gonna do her little spiel for you.
So I know a lot of you have been asking about my nails. They're Dollar General, $2.50. Super glue, not nail glue. Is it in focus?
I'm about to send check-in photos to Coach, and then we'll find out what the final meal is, but that was much more exciting than anything that could happen the rest of the night. So, you're welcome. I done messed up Aaron. So, I wanted my burger crispy. I get a 1/4 pounder, and I was like, we got it a little bit early just because Travis was gonna grab it on his way back. And I broiled it for a whole minute. and now it's fried. Are we getting another one, actually?
Yeah.
Oh my
Who
gosh.
wants to go with me or am I going by myself?
Me?
We all going?
Redemption, we went to McDonald's. They messed up the order 3 times. It's really not that hard. They just put cheese on it, and then they put mustard on it, and they put ketchup on it. I was just like, just pickles and onions. Just pickles and onions. There's probably human saliva on it as well at this point. So I've got this beautiful meal, a quarter pounder, a Dunkin' Donuts blueberry muffin, and 2 shots of vodka. He said 1 to 2. It's been a long day. So 2 shots of vodka, and then we're gonna just chill, go to sleep, try to get some rest. Haven't heard from the makeup lady, so I have no idea what time that is, and if not, we're just gonna have to do it here because I'm tired of waiting around trying to get an appointment time from her at this time of the night. And she said she does appointments as early as 3 a.m. Then I'm not staying up and then getting up at 3 a.m. and then waiting to go tan at 8, like, or that's just not gonna happen. So I'd rather just do it here and get it over with on our time frame. So we're just trying to be flexible, and I'm trying not to be super freaking stressed. In comes vodka. Good night, guys. Oh my gosh, there's some makeup on my eye. That's great. So, had a little panic attack last night. Not actually, but
I did.
we hadn't heard from the makeup artist at all, so I was like, I don't even know what time, and you know, tanning's at a certain time, so if prejudging is at actually 12 this show, which things are moving more smoothly than the last show, I'm gonna need I'm gonna need to know my makeup time. So she finally got back to us. So I'm doing makeup at 10:50. So having this morning 8 ounces of water. Gotta savor it. And 8 ounces of coffee, and then I'm sending Coach pics again, both pre and post the fluids. So let me start by saying good morning, and it is show day. Let's get rolling. This is before and after the 8 ounces of water and then 8 ounces of coffee. So, feeling pretty good. Stomach looks tighter today. Coach is happy with where we're at this morning. Feeling tighter. Bathroom. We're good today. So, gonna have my first meal as planned, and then go get tanned again. So I'll probably see you after that. And then we're having some family over, so from now on, just gonna kind of record bits and pieces throughout the day, and then if I have time backstage, I'll show you kind of what I do. But we'll see how the day goes. I don't know how much I'll get to film, but I'm sure I'll be posting like a lot of follow-up stuff through the day. And we'll have plenty of content from friends getting videos and stuff. So not sure how this video will go, but we'll see. Did my hair, added a few curls because a couple of them had fallen out. Got it kind of pinned back here, same as the last show, honestly. And then I sent Coach pics again. He said we're looking good, we'll just need to pump up and fill out a little bit. So this meal is 2 rice cakes and a filet with my Morpho Calm and my Morpho Dry, Morpho Prime, and betaine for digestion and glucose control. And then I got 6 ounces of water, and then after the photos he gave me 4 more. So we're packed, ready to go, and prejudging will start at 12 in 2 hours, hopefully on the dot. So we'll head to makeup in about 30 minutes. Excited. Back from finals, I literally look like a different person. I feel like the shading isn't even like the shape of my face. So really great job, V, the makeup artist. Prejudging went really well. So it was super fast, which is very different than the last show, as you know. We were basically like, hold on, that's good, okay. So, center stage. We were herded like all around, it was crazy. These girls look freaking amazing. We barely had time to do anything, like eat, pump up, anything. We were just like running back and forth. And it's raining and we're running between buildings. It was just like mass chaos. And then we get back there and it's like 1,000 degrees. We're all sweating, but we have to like keep moving. It was a lot, but got out there and just felt good because we were just ready. Like you didn't have time to psych yourself out, which was again, very different than before. So got center stage, feeling pretty good about it. It was exciting. Now I'm back having a meal, rice cake, fish, and avocado. And we'll just kind of go tentatively from here. So excited, the night show starts at 6. Gonna go get re-tanned. Gonna go grab some goodies for after here in a few. And hopefully this is the day we win it all. We went to get, well, I got my tan touched up because it's been raining here, so I was all like streaky. Probably have to get touched up again because it's probably gonna rain again. But we ran to Publix. And I've been wanting like loaded brownies, like layered brownies. And I have all these cookies that I showed you yesterday. So I just needed the brownie portion. So easy peasy, Duncan Hines come through. We got these microwave brownies, just so I don't have to make brownies, come home and like mix all that crap. And then I got the ice cream I wanted to try at the last show that I never got because we didn't have a freezer. What is happening in this room? And then an ice cream that I can never find but is one of my favorites. Coffee Toffee Crunch Bar. So we're gonna do like loaded cookie brownie deliciousness. And I'll show you all that food after. Right now we're focused. I got another quarter pounder with no cheese, and we're gonna go to the show in about an hour. Probably have a muffin or something before then. And I'll show you the results and then show you the food after. So thank you guys for supporting. Hopefully this is the day. Guys, we did it. 1 overall. I'm gonna enjoy my food, enjoy my family. I'll show you the food here. We got some delicious tacos. But this,
what did you get?
Sushi burritos. Avocado
I'm sure
roll-ups.
this is carne asada.